Right, log number 11, and it was just a couple of hours ago since I did number 10, but I want to keep going because I got the momentum going. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to check the camera location and make sure that we're constantly drawing tiles around the camera. So let's do that. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we have to figure out where in the world the camera is. And we have a map size. So we know what the map size is. And we know the size of a tile. So given the map size and the size of a tile, we should be able to figure out what chunks of tiles we need to draw. So let's wait, because we do this down here. We do the calculation of which tiles we're gonna draw based on where we are, and we are always clearing the map, so we're never holding anything that we're not using. So let's do a position to chunk coordinate. We'll come up with a better name. And that's a vector 2. And this is a new vector. And the x value is going to be position x divided by 32. That's the size of our tile. And then we divide by map size, and what we do, we floor this. There we go. So now we can take the camera position and figure out where it is. So let's go back to our where we're doing this in camera. Down here, so we got our camera global position. So let's take this global position and convert that into a chunk coordinate. So we need to get that from the, what do we call it, position to chunk chords. That chunk chord equals position to chunk chord campos. And now we can go ahead and update the map coordinates, and doing so we will need a map coordinate. We need a query now. So let's set up the query to get the map coordinates. Let's add our world back in, and I think that's it. All right, so let's do it. Okay, so we need our map chords in there. Let's look at what this thing looks like. So we need to be able to update this one. Let's make a new function. As a matter of fact, let's take the game world somewhere. We have a vector with a bunch of things in there. Okay, so let's take all this and use that here. So we can do a chunk. Yeah, something is obviously not right there. Hang on, where do you belong? There we go. Right, and now we can just call new here, and that needs to be a tuple. So there we go. Okay, let's add our update function. And we'll take a center. So we can say that, alright, we need obviously a mutable reference to self. So we're going to change it. We're going to say that self with dereference self is equal to map chords new plus new. That's not going to work, is it? Alright, I'll try to be clever, and I failed. So what do we do instead? We do that is equal to, okay, we'll do our copy and paste job here. So we say that is going to be our center plus that. Oh, how annoying is that? There we go. Center is that. So what we could do is we could do this. Maybe this will work. So now we can update that. Let's go back to our camera. And here we go. For map chords in query, if immutably, pass in the world, that needs to be mutable. Map chords, update, and then chunk chord. I think that's it really. And okay, what are we missing? Well, we need a world in here. Yeah. Come on, fingers. And then we need a with query. We need to be able to write to map chords. I think that's it. You know what? I can see that this was not right. Query is not found in this code. That's because we don't have a query in here. There we go. That's it. Alright, and I forgot to start the watcher game there. There we go. Alright, back in. And okay, while it's building, it's done, it worked. Okay, so let's go over to Godot and make some modifications to our minimap. Game world TSN, and we're gonna open the editor now because our minimap has, or rather the viewport for this has the wrong coordinate. We're gonna make it 64 by 64 because we're creating a grid around this, a square grid, so we cannot have it a rectangular shape. Whoops, I'll turn that on by accident. 64. Okay, and I think that might be it. So let's bail out of here. And let's run this. Okay, nothing broke. Oi, we got tiles. Tiles and tiles and tiles. Tiles forever and ever. No way of finding back. No way of finding our way back to our units. So I might make like pressing number 1, 2, 3, and 4 and so on. Just jump the camera to the unit because this could be quite a predicament otherwise finding a way back. And the other thing is that we don't want to move the map for a couple of hours heading in the right direction like this and then clicking the move to move a unit here and then having it do pathfinding because there's no visible map. There is no visible map anywhere around our player units right now. Unless we go all the way back, right? But let's not do that. Okay, so I'm gonna stop that here. Anyway, that was pretty quick. Yeah, so yes, that was a quick jobby, and it's done. This will be a very short video, but I just want to get this done. And for the next one, I'm going to fix the pathfinding, and I think I'm going to limit the camera movement so you cannot travel too far from a particular unit, right? So you cannot travel further away from the farthest away unit. Anyway, next time. Thank you.